Hey, what's up, guys? First off, we want to give a big shout out to our big sponsor, Productos El Gordo. They make out of this world spices that can be used on literally anything you want. Fruits, salads, vegetables, even margarita rims, whatever. They also make a michelada powder, makes some of the best Sunday morning beers ever, and they even make spicy candy. Rumors are that they actually have chili covered gummy worms on the way, along with tons of other chili products. So go check out their IG at Productos El Gordo. That's Productos _El Gordo on Instagram, or spice challenges, and a bunch of other contests with awesome giveaways. And for all of you barbecue fans out there, you guys know that us here at it's the happy hour. You know, we love our barbecue. Yeah! And Productos El Gordo has a hot and spicy barbecue line coming out with sauces, marinades, and dry rubs. It's all in the making. So go check it out ASAP. Don't sleep on them. And don't forget, that's Productos El Gordo on Instagram. Check it out.
Yeah, does my mic sound nice?
Mic check, 1, 2.
Yo, y'all know what the fuck this is right here.
It's Darius Jones and Bison, and you know where you heard it.
Let's go.
The Happy Hour, Bison One, and Darius Jones.
Oh yeah, baby.
We're back in the mix.
Man.
Let's go.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers to you guys.
So we back with another little attack for y'all motherfuckers.
We got some good shit. We got some hot jams and some good ass stories like usual.
Like usual, baby.
So kick back and let it ride.
Let it ride. Like we said, we like to just jump back into it. You know what I'm saying? I go by the name of Bison, aka Malice. You can find me at BYSON_K4P on Instagram. Shout out to my whole crew in South Central, baby.
Absolutely. And I'm Darius. You can find me on Instagram at ADAIRIUS_. Check out the music on Spotify. Check us out on Instagram. Remember, it's the happy hour. That's _the_happy_hour on Instagram, and show us some love. So anyways, let's get back into it. We like to start off with current events. So what's been going on with you, Bison?
Well, me, it's just the same shit, you know, money making, trying to keep my stacks high and shit. But as I've been doing that, you know, I'm on the gram, like I said last time, bro.
Yes,
and
sir.
I'm noticing, and I'm getting texts, and I'm getting phone calls. You know, I do graffiti. Everybody knows me out there.
Yep,
Shout out
of
to
course.
everybody out there. Shout out to my whole crew. Everybody, RIP C's U4. By the way, it's the anniversary of my homeboy U4 passing away. Much love,
Show
man.
love.
U4 forever. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is that everybody's been hitting me up like, man, yo, you ain't been paying, man. You got to keep up with your walls. What's going on here?
I haven't seen you out lately. What's
you
up,
know
man?
what it is, man. You gotta do. Sometimes you gotta handle your business, or your business handles you. If you know what I'm saying.
Isn't that the fucking
but
truth?
I gotta get out there, man. There's a lot of people, you know, touching on my shit, writing on my shit.
No shit.
Yeah. So
Disrespect or what?
Yeah. If you log on to my Instagram, somebody threw eggs at my shit.
Oh my god.
And my character's face, and I said some shit, some funny ass shit. I said, instead of throwing eggs at my character, why don't you throw your sister at me? You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure you would accept that with open arms.
Yeah, with open arms and shit. But like, I'll be back. I'm going out there. Maybe not next week, but I'll be out there full force, baby.
yeah.
Shout out to Wowzer. But yo, on the same note, there, current events, man. What's been going on with you, man?
You know, just the daily grind, man. You know, we live out here on the West Coast. Shit's pricey. Just trying to stack bread and stay ahead. But we do music, and so I got to stay true to the craft. I just been here in the studio now. We got all this space in here. I just been hitting the pen to the pad, brother, trying to put out new content. I actually have a couple new hot ones in the mix, ready to record.
Yeah,
so
I've been talking to you. You've
cooking
been
up
writing
some
new
fire.
shit.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear that new shit, man.
Hell
but
yeah.
you know what? Matter of fact, what we do here is we always show love where love is due. So why don't we just do what we do best here, and let's get into a track
Let's
here.
do it.
Homegrown right here.
Let's
you know
do
what
it.
I'm saying?
Hey, yeah, we're gonna take you guys back one more time, and just kind of as a preamble to the new shit that I'm about to drop, we're gonna throw it back and we're gonna play you guys a little bit of that King Tut.
Let's rock that shit, bro. Yeah, that was definitely.
Yes.
That's a badass song, dude.
You already know who it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Straight
That's that
from
King
your own
Tut.
right here.
Yo, speaking of live shows, dude.
What? Speaking of live shows, what
Bro.
the fuck are you talking about?
Bro, chill, dude. That's the smoothest.
Oh, there goes
transition
10
ever
second
had.
Tom. Fucking hell.
Yeah,
Okay, what about live shows? Now that we're on the subject.
Live shows, we were talking about it. Let's just act like we were talking about it, bro.
Okay, keep it
Smoothest
rolling. Whatever,
transition.
we'll roll with the punch.
Okay.
Smoothest
But I know, but
transition.
as being artists, music artists, both of us, we've done our share of live shows,
Yes,
right?
of
And they
course,
can get
of course,
pretty.
it comes with the game.
They can get pretty fucking crazy.
They can get wild.
They can
I've
get-
known to have some wild shows.
Yeah, some wild fucking shows. So we were talking about, which reminds me of a story.
Okay.
Okay, most of these shows that you do when you're out there grinding and you're trying to come up, you do them at like bars, whatnot, clubs. People are drunk, whatever.
Yeah, it's usually a small little bar, small little venue.
Yeah.
A handful of people that don't even know who's actually playing, but they're all
Exactly.
shit hammered.
Yeah. We were actually out here doing things. Shout out to the Reservoir Hogs. I had a group called the Reservoir Hogs. Shout out to all the members right now. You know what I'm saying? My brother Shrapnel, Top Villain, First. You know what I'm saying? The rest of the fellas out there. Well, anyways, we were doing a show out in Pasadena, right?
Ooh, Pasadena.
Yeah, and we had a little buzz going on. Believe it or not, dude, we had a fucking buzz going on. We were getting played on Power 106. Shout out to Power
Oh,
106.
fuck yeah.
Everybody out there.
Oh yeah! Shout out to Power 106 if they're showing love like that.
Yeah, they
Let's
were
go.
showing love. They were showing love at the time. So, anyways, we were doing this show, right? We had the place packed, bro. This shit was a small fucking venue. We had it packed, dude.
Hell
We were
yeah,
up
so it
on
was a good
stage.
turnout.
Yeah, it was like two groups going on. We were the second group to go on.
Okay.
Right? So we're on stage, start rapping, and like we always did, we called all the ladies to come on stage.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, of course.
Okay. So these ladies come on stage, whatever, and we're rapping, and most of the fucking time when I would do shows with these guys, I would get so frustrated because they wouldn't pay attention to the fucking lyrics. They were paying attention to the fucking girls. Because these girls
Losing
get
their
fucking
spot
crazy.
because they're just trying to dance with all the bitches on stage.
Yeah, no, long story. Yeah, exactly, bro. Long story short, my buddy First, shout out to Rich Ramirez, he fucking put a girl on his shoulders, bro. And she pulled her fucking pants down, right? She's wearing a thong, right?
Pulled
And
her
he
pants
turned
down
her-
on his shoulders.
Yeah, on his shoulders, pulled her
my
fucking pants
God.
down. So you can see her ass crack. Well, she had a thong on, right?
Okay.
Super dope. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Super dope.
It looks super dope. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Anyways, so we're rapping, and I'm doing my verse, and he has her on his shoulders, and she's mooning the crowd. You know what I mean? With the fucking thong on, whatever.
Okay.
But the thing is, she starts grabbing my head.
She
while we're-
does?
Yeah. She starts grabbing my head and like pulling it towards her butt cheek.
Oh.
Bro. My baby's mom was in the crowd.
Oh, shit.
Dude. Yeah.
Oh,
shit, for real.
shit.
My baby's mom starts throwing
And she's
beer
a
at
live
her.
wire.
Yeah. My first baby's mama.
Okay.
She starts throwing fucking beer at the girl, right?
From the
Then-
crowd.
Yeah.
Oh,
from
God.
From like the front and center, right in the front of the stage, starts throwing beer at that girl. Next thing you know, her friends start throwing beer back.
Oh,
right. So there's a little fucking
Little beer war
little
going
dispute
on.
going on
Between
right?
the
We're
groupies
still
and
trying
the
we're
baby's
still
mamas.
trying to get through our first song, bro. This is our first song, bro.
Oh my god.
We're still trying to get through our first song. There's fucking a dispute going on. Next thing you know, dude, I have my buddy Chris Crank. Shout out to Chris Crank. You know what I'm saying? Chris Crizzy. His girl was in the crowd too, and she was this younger chick. She starts feeling a little ballsy and starts going up to the crowd of the other girls. Like there was two packs of girls going at each other. You know, she goes at him a couple of times. On the third time, bro, I'm not fucking lying to you. They threw a fucking bottle at her face, and it exploded on her face, bro.
Oh,
I'm talking about top notch.
Wait, onto your
injury.
baby's mama's face?
No.
Oh,
Chris
she threw it.
Chris Crizzy's girl.
Oh, fuck.
It exploded on her face. I'm talking about top notch injury. She hit the ground, bro.
Oh,
no. The fucking glass exploded on her face, dude. Next thing you know, bro, we got a full-on
fucking war.
A rumble.
Oh my
All chicks,
God.
bro.
Holy
Bro, I'm on
shit.
stage. Fuck the
And
song.
you guys are still going?
At this point, I'm like, fuck the song. I'm like, calm down. Calm the fuck down. What the fuck? Chill. I see fucking dudes trying to act like they're fucking, trying to save a girl from fighting, but they're grabbing on
Just
her
grabbing.
tits.
Oh,
Yeah,
bunch
it was
of
going
fucking
down.
scumbags.
It was going down.
Lord.
The Buccaneers were out there, bro. If you know what I'm saying. Anyways, long story short, it was a full-on rumble, bro. They shut it down. We shut that bitch down. You know what I'm saying? We shut it down.
Fuck.
We go outside, right? The fucking show's over. One song, bro. We got like halfway into the one
Hey,
song.
that's a rowdy click right there.
Shout out to the Reservoir
Let's
Hogs.
go.
You motherfuckers know who you are.
Yeah.
We're outside, right? We're like, gathering up. All right, where we going? Shout out to Mr. Negative as well. We're all like, where are we going? Next thing you know, bro, I see Chris Crizzy walking with his girl, right? The one that got hit with the bottle. And he's walking up to me. He's like walking saying, who did this to my bitch? And he's saying bitch. Who did this to my bitch, yo? Who did this to my bitch?
Now he's looking for a rumble.
Bro, after the fact.
Yeah.
Look, bro. I look at his girl. She looked like she had the Spider-Man logo on her face. Oh, but it was blood, bro.
From the glass shattering
it
against
was
her face.
blood.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? Across her face. She's like, oh.
I would
look
be
at her.
heated too. I would be out for blood.
I look at her face, bro. She still had a piece of glass stuck in her fucking forehead, right between the eyebrows, bro.
Oh my
The snake
God.
eyes. I fucking, lift my shirt up. I fucking pull a piece of glass out, right? I'm like, oh my God, blood starts coming out. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? I'm like, dude, I don't want to be part of this right now. We got to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
We all get in our cars. Next thing you know, bro, I see Chris Crizzy getting arrested.
Oh shit.
End of story, bro. We shut that motherfucker down.
Damn.
Baby mama drama, bro.
God
Live performance.
damn. That is a top-notch groupies versus baby mama fucking brawl. That's one for the record books right
Shout
there.
out
Gee,
to
that's
Cuerna
wild.
Vodka. I just remember the name of the I just remember the fucking name of the club. It wasn't even a club, it was a bar,
fuck.
but it had a dance floor.
In Pasadena,
Cuerna
of all
Vodka
places, huh?
in Pasadena. I don't know
What
if it's
a
still there,
trip,
but that
dude.
was a fucking...
That's a wild show. I've had some wild shows in my day. Excuse me, but yeah, it reminds me. Not reminds me, but when I think of some of my most crazy live shows, a lot of those were back. As some of you guys are aware, I used to play in metal bands, death metal bands. I did vocals, so a lot of my craziest shows were back when I played metal. It reminds me of we had a show not quite as crazy or such a live bloodbath like your story, but so back we were younger. I was probably 18, 19 years old. We played in a death metal band. Shout out to Ted Brutos at the time.
Shout out.
Some hardcore death metal shit. We were bad as fuck. But so my stepdad, he is a hunter. He's an avid hunter. Right. And
I've hung
so
out with a bunch of hunters.
he
They're
killed
cool as
deer, elk, oryx,
Nice.
boar. We'd always have all kinds of dope ass meat to
Did you
eat.
guys have one of them big freezers?
Yeah,
and
of
shit?
course. We had the big old deep freeze out in the
Those are
garage,
dope. Those are dope.
full of all the different cuts. But so, anyways, I thought I was super metal as fuck, and I tell him he's going on a hunting trip, deer hunting, and I tell him, when you get your deer, I want you to, when you clean it out, because you clean the deer there on site, when you shoot them.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him, I want you to save the heart for me.
Why the
Full of
fuck
blood. Save
you
it.
fucking
And so
say that
I didn't tell anyone what the reasoning was. I didn't even tell my bandmates what I was actually thinking in my head, right? So I have him put this heart on ice, and he freezes it, brings it back. And I save this fucking thing. Don't tell a soul until we have a live show. And now is my chance.
What the fuck did you
And so
choose?
I'm ready to go full brutality and cause a fucking scene. Like, these motherfuckers are gonna remember my ass when I'm done with this show.
Right on.
So I pull this fucking deer heart out of the freezer.
That was defrosted, right?
Defrost the fucking thing and bring it to the show in a little Coleman cooler, right? And by the time the show starts, things thought out perfectly. It's right on schedule. We go on stage. I pull this fucking thing out of the ice chest. I have it sitting on the side.
As you're performing?
We're in the middle of our first track, and we're in middle of performing. There's a music break, guitar solo. I grab this fucking thing out of the cooler. I walk
How
up to
big
the...
was that shit?
Oh, it's like a full palm size, like probably the size of like a softball.
They had heart. They have heart.
They got heart. They got heart, G. And so I pull this fucking thing out, walk to the front of the stage, foot up on the monitor, and I pull the fucking heart out and take a bite out of it.
What the fuck? Brutal.
Blood just spewing everywhere. I spit it. Spit it into
Did
the
you
crowd.
spit that shit on the crowd?
And yeah, fuck yeah, I did. And then
That's
threw
unhealthy.
the fucking heart into the crowd.
Did
Everyone
you?
went wild,
Wow.
dude. People thought it was fake, that it was like prop shit, until they realized it's a real fucking heart laying on the middle of the on the floor of the venue.
I like to taste different types of soup. How did it taste?
Oh God, it was not appetizing. It tastes like lead or like a handful of pennies or something almost, or like
You
it was
should have
gross.
put some
It was
fucking lorries on that shit, bro.
I wasn't eating. It wasn't a fucking snack, right? It was all for show. But needless to say, I caused a scene. Everyone remembered that fucking show.
Awesome, bro.
And yeah, that was a wild one. That was one of the
That's
wild.
right.
You know what? That reminds me too of my bass player for that band, Ted Brutos. Shout out Tony, man. Tony Gallegos out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. That's the boy right there.
Yeah,
We
shout
call
out.
him Crazy Finger Tony. He's a badass bass player.
That's a weird
and
name.
he was he played the bass, man.
Oh,
He
okay.
fucking was
Okay,
Crazy
I was
Fingers,
thinking
bro.
something else.
And well, who knows? I don't know. We don't want to, we want to give credit where credit's due.
We don't
but-
want to scratch the skin. We don't want to scratch
So
the skin.
he was the bass player for that band, and actually these days he's actually playing with a badass reggae band
Oh,
out
yeah,
of
I heard
Albuquerque, New Mexico. They're called the Rhythms. They actually come out here. They tour every summer. They usually come out here to LA and do a little pass through. And these guys are fucking badass. This is the Rhythms out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. They're a badass reggae band. You guys should definitely check them out. Let's get into a track.
Let's get right into
This
that
one's
shit.
off of their new album. We're actually giving you a sneak peek here on the happy
Oh,
hour because this is
premiere right
brand
here.
new. This doesn't actually drop until 4/20. So
Nice.
this is a single off of their new album. The album's called Grounded, and this track is called Grounded. So let's get
go.
into it.
Let's go.
Another moment in my head, another day, another long night. I sit alone while I smoke outside, away from everything that I'm going through. I feel the weight of the world, but still I stand with a heart that's driven and try to keep pushing on with everything inside of me. But every day is the same, looking for the moments that'll get you high. I see you living with the pain of knowing that you do it and you don't ask why. You gotta try, because this world's gonna get you down. Keep a smile on your face, your feet on the ground. Nobody sees the way you see yourself. Look around and what do We're at the start of the same old story. It's so dark, so cold, so deep. The thoughts that you hide and the secrets that you keep. And it's all the things that we don't say. It's got us running in the same place. We're looking up on the way down, reaching for the sun from the same ground. And every day is the same, looking for the moments that'll get you high. I see you living with the pain of knowing that you do it and you don't ask why. You gotta try, because this world's gonna get you down. Keep a smile on your face, your feet on the ground. Nobody sees the way you see yourself. Same, looking for the moments that'll get you high. I see you living with the pain of knowing that you do it and you don't ask why. You gotta try, because this world's gonna get you down. Keep a smile on your face, your feet on the ground. Nobody sees the way you see yourself.
Yes, yes, yes. That is some fire right there. That's that laid back reggae vibes. You know, it's that just that
nice.
feel good shit. Something
For
to
real.
kick back and smoke a joint to.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I mean? It's that good shit. It kind of has that like a.
It has like a. It has
summertime
like
vibes.
Summertime vibe.
Yeah. So remember, that's once again that track's called Grounded. It's by the boys. They're called The Rhythms.
The Rhythms.
Out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. Make sure you guys check them out.
Mash
Get on Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud. Look up The Rhythms. You can find them on Instagram at The Rhythms Music. That's TheRiddimsMusic. That's The Rhythms Music.
Yeah,
on
check them.
Instagram.
Definitely check them out, man. They
Absolutely.
do
Show
have
love.
like that. You know, I always think about like when you hear that reggae vibe, you kind of like reminds me of like summertime.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's
it's
been
that-
feeling like summertime.
Yeah, it's that laid back,
Lately.
sunny days.
Well, right now it's been getting a little hotter.
It
Reminds
has
you
been.
of summertime.
Oh my god, it's actually been brutal.
Yeah, you know, I spent summer times like in different states. I know you have as well,
Oh,
my
yeah,
friend.
of course.
But like when it comes to summertime and you go to do summertime activities, you know what I mean? Everybody kind of like
Yeah.
lets their
There's-
hair down and goes all out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's time to go to the lake. It's time to go to the river.
Time to
go on
just
hikes.
go all out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we were talking about a little something about it. When it comes to fucking summertime activities and you let your fucking hair down, you're a little careless. There has been near-death experiences.
You gotta get careless. And sometimes when you're careless and you're living free in the sun, everyone's half naked, got a couple drinks in them, sometimes shit gets risky.
What happens there? You almost lose your life
There's been times, yes.
in the summertime.
Let me. What you have a you
Which
have a,
reminds me
you
of
have
a story.
You,
Yeah.
you have a
I have a story.
Okay, let's hear it.
This was a Compton summer. I believe I
Compton
was.
Summer.
Yeah.
That sounds like a
It
that'd
sounds
be a good
like
song name.
Sounds like a barbecue, bro. That's what the fuck that
A
is, bro.
Compton Summer.
A Compton summer.
All right.
Maybe you take a trip to the Compton swap meet, which is now
Ooh,
gone,
that-
extinct. It's gone.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
You're right.
Well,
That was
my
the
buddy,
best swap.
matter of fact, my buddy, we were at
That
a
was
we were
the
at
best
a
swap
summertime barbecue, and my buddy Slow's house. Shout out to Slow. He lived like off of Bullis and some other street right there by the swap meet. So,
Okay.
anyways, long story short, we're at a barbecue at his house. Looked like a fucking like a fucking Dr. Dre video or Will Smith video, Summertime. You know what I mean? There was girls there.
Summertime.
The garage, it was in the backyard. The garage door was open.
Yeah.
The bar was in the garage, so you could be on.
Okay.
They had a pool table. It was a whole.
Doing it
cool.
right.
It was cool. It was very cool. You know what I mean? So this is why I want to explain something to you. You know when we go pick out our shots for the week?
Yep.
You know why I stray from tequila?
Why? Oh, you had one of those.
I'm gonna explain to you
experiences?
why. I'm gonna explain to you why.
You had the tequila experience.
And it was Compton Summer.
What happened? Compton Summer.
Back in Compton Summer, what happened is these guys got like those big jug bottles of tequila, right?
Okay. Oh, like the handles.
Yeah,
the handle.
Yeah, they had like 2 or 3. They had beer, but everyone's like, "Oh, take a shot."
Yeah.
They had limes there, boom, boom, boom. I just kept taking shots. Didn't understand the power of the tequila. Okay, so
it was being a little creeper on you, and you were just slamming them back.
It's a creeper. Like I said, the Fireball was kind of a creeper. Tequila's a creeper for me, and I stay away. Look, long story short, bro. We're hanging out in the daytime. It was all good. Starts getting a little darker, right? I'm hanging out in the garage. We're joking around, cracking some jokes. Next thing you know, bro, I start feeling a little dizzy, right? And, I want to keep my cool. So I got up. I said, hey, I'm going to go take a piss. I'm going to go take a piss. Usually you take a piss in the back of a garage, right? So I go back there, and, I walk back there. I really wanted to throw up, bro. For real. I really wanted to throw up.
So you went out back to
I went out back, but I kept my cool.
Go yak it a little bit.
I go back there, right? I'm like, oh, fuck it. And I look around. Nobody's there. I fucking said, fuck it, I'm going to throw up. So I leaned up against this porch that they had back there, like protecting all kinds of shit, like whatever. It was a makeshift fucking porch, right? But the leg that was holding the fucking awning, bro, was not bolted down. So I leaned on that bitch, right?
So like there's an overhang, like there's an awning cover.
Yeah, there's an awning cover.
And you leaned on one of the pillars.
I leaned on one of the fucking, one of the pillars, what do you call it, that's holding up the fucking awning.
Yeah.
It wasn't bolted down, bro.
Oh my God.
Bro, I fucking leaned on it. I had my thing. I was going to take a piss, but I said, while I'm taking a piss, I might as well throw up. You know what I mean?
Oh God. Yeah, double release. Yeah, double release.
So I was there, and when I boosted my fucking body forward to throw up. I leaned on that fucking post, bro. It fucking gave way, bro.
Oh,
next thing you know, the whole awning falls down. I turn around, right?
Oh my God.
Mind you, my shit's still out. I turn around. I go, oh shit. The fucking whole roof, the whole awning, fell on my chest, bro.
Oh, fuck.
Bro, I swear to God, I hit the fucking ground on my back, bro. I hit the ground on my back, right?
Holy shit. What was the thing? What was the awning made out of? Was it like
it
corrugated
was wood.
steel?
It was wood. No, those fucking fiberglass, those green
Oh, so it's the corrugated plastic shit, or
exactly.
Yeah.
Had those
the vinyl, or like,
bro, that whole shit fell on my chest, bro.
Oh my!
I hit the fucking ground. I was like, "What the fuck's going on?"
What the fuck?
It made such a loud fucking noise, bro, that everybody in that Will Smith party, Dr. Dre party, ran back there, bro.
Oh no!
They were like, "What the fuck happened, bro?" I'm on the fucking ground.
Oh
killer.
fuck!
I'm on the fucking ground with my fucking junk out. Mind you, my pants kind of fucking went even lower.
You're pinned under the awning,
dick out.
Oh, fuck.
And everybody shows up, and they're like, what the fuck happened? And they look, and they're like, oh, my God, what the fuck? A lot of people just turned away. I'm like, fuck. I see my brother. I see him from a very familiar, loving face, which was my brother Shrapnel. Shout out to Shrapnel.
Shit.
And he's like, what the fuck? I looked at him. You know what I did, bro? I fucking turned my head. And I threw up.
Oh my God. Still going at it.
With the whole fucking awning on me, I threw up.
Oh, fuck, dude.
That was a near-death experience.
I understand why you won't ever take tequila shots with me now.
That's why.
I get it.
I
understand now.
Act like it doesn't exist.
It all makes sense.
Yes.
Oh my God. That is a summertime disaster,
That's
brother.
a fucking near-death experience.
That is a summertime disaster if
careful.
I've heard of one.
Don't be so careless during summertime.
Oh my god, those things happen. I mean, mine. That's a fucking hell of a story, bro. I wish that I could take a glimpse of that. Like, actually see the bison laying there,
Horrible.
head turned to the side with an awning on his chest,
And I
just yakking off
I
to
didn't
his
throw up. I was trying to keep it in while I see strangers.
Oh,
And then when I seen a
yeah.
loving face, they were like, what happened?
Just let it out. Yeah.
By the way, I needed to
Oh
get that
my god. So I have one. It was I wouldn't say it was quite a near death experience. It felt like, I guess in the minute it was a little bit scary. More so for my family. So I guess let's start at the beginning of this one. So I'm with the whole family, right? I'm with my mom, I'm with my sisters, I'm with my stepdad.
Shout out to the fam.
And shout out to the fam. I love you guys, of course. You know what it is. Anyways, so we are visiting our hometown, Ventura, California. They were all living out of state, so they came back to visit. Yeah, and so we would go do the beach shit. You know, it's summertime. We would go out into the ocean. That day we had planned on renting Sea-Doos and going out and riding in the ocean. And so when we went to the Sea-Doo place, they ended up, what we did is we did like a kind of a group thing. So we had one single Sea-Doo, and then we had another one where they attached this like boat attachment around it so that there's multiple seats on the Sea-Doo. So it like straps to it, you know, and it makes it like, it turns the Sea-Doo almost into a tiny little boat.
Oh,
right,
okay.
So there's extra little seats
sounds like
around
fun.
it.
That
Yeah,
sounds like
yeah.
fun.
And so
Yeah,
we were
sounds
gonna
like
trade
fun.
off and take turns on the single one, and we're all right on the multiple person one. And so we get out into the ocean.
Little party Sea-Doo.
Yeah, and we're chilling. We're having a blast, right? Hopping off, right? Taking turns on the single one, riding around in the ocean. And it starts getting really choppy. Like the wind starts picking up and the water starts getting choppy. And so what starts happening is this little raft attachment, this boat attachment that's attached to the Sea-Doo, starts taking on water.
Oh no.
And then it just started taking on a lot more, like really fast. And it just kept coming and coming. And so we're freaking out. We're like, okay, now every time you try to hit the gas to try to get the front to pop up and have the water run out of the back, it's just nosediving into the water and pulling on more water. And so this fucking thing is actually going down.
Oh,
my mom and my sister are on that thing with me, and the stepdad Craig was on the single Sea-Doo, and he's riding around us like can't do anything, helpless on this other Sea-Doo. And they're freaking out. My sisters and my mom are freaking
what do you do
out.
at that point, bro?
And they're like, "Oh my god, what do we do? What do we do? We're drowning. We're drowning!" And they're freaking out because you're in the middle of the ocean, so you don't know what's under there.
How far were you?
We were probably, if I had to take a guess, we were pretty far. So we were like probably a mile, maybe a mile and a quarter away.
At this point, bro.
I get what you're everyone's
saying.
Looking at me like, Darius, what do we do? What do we do?
Oh,
so let me hold on.
Darius
so
do?
let me digress real quick because this is a pertinent part of the story.
Go ahead.
That day, I didn't actually have any swim trunks on me, and it was spur of the moment that we all decided to go
Were you
on
in your
this
fucking
Sea-Doo.
underwears?
Luckily, I wasn't in underwear, but I borrowed a pair of females' basketball shorts from my sister. Some females' gym shorts from my little sister.
They're not that long.
No. These are booty shorts.
Oh, these are the fucking.
These are little
these
baby
like
blue,
dolphin shorts,
little
player?
baby blue mesh booty shorts, right? And so I was like, you know what? We're just gonna go. We're gonna be out in the ocean. It's not gonna matter. No one's gonna see me.
So did you look like a '70s fucking star?
Yeah, near nutsack hanging out one side and maybe underbutt. I don't know for sure.
Most likely
I'm like, okay, so we're out in the middle of the ocean. Fucking ship's going down. Everyone's freaking out.
Oh,
They're
fuck.
like, Darius, what do we do? I'm like, okay, I'm going to fucking jump off this thing and I'm going to swim that mile to a mile and a quarter into the beach and try to get the Coast Guard to come help.
That's what can you do?
So I jump off this thing and I just start swimming like my life is dependent on it. Boom, I'm swimming. I don't even look back. I'm just swimming. I finally get close enough to ride some of the body surf, some of the waves in. I hop out and I'm all frantic, out of breath.
Those shorts probably made you swim faster, bro.
And I just had these booty shorts on. So everyone's looking at me like, what the fuck? And I'm all frantic. I'm all, hey, we need help. They're going down.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And I turn around to look, and I guess it took me longer to swim that full distance than I thought. The fucking Sea-Doo with the boat attachment ends up washing into shore.
Oh, no.
And it's now they start getting, like, they're coming into where the waves are. They're getting close.
I
swam the whole way. Now
bro.
they had to jump off the thing because it's about to high side.
Oh.
And then it gets washed up onto the sand.
But they made it.
They made it to shore, but now we just beached the rental Sea-Doo.
Bro?
We just beached the rental Sea-Doo. Hold on, here's what makes it worse. Stepdad, I don't want to throw anyone under the bus here.
Oh, damn.
It was not his wisest. His name is Craig.
His real name is Craig.
So it was not his wisest day. So they're renting these Sea-Doos, right? You can't damage them. You can't beach them. You get charged for the security deposit and all the shit, right?
Yeah.
He was on the single Sea-Doo. The other one was going down. It got washed out. There's nothing you can do about it. He fucking decides to ride the single one in and beach that motherfucker as well. Not to mention, he beaches it so close to the other one that now the waves are smashing them into each other.
He doesn't really sound like
denting
a nice guy.
them. No, he's a great guy. It was just not his wisest moment.
Oh, okay.
Did
I mean to say wise
moment? And it was a disaster. Turns out we end up having them come. They had to pull trucks up, get the fucking Sea-Doos out of the beached position.
What?
Turns out my mom ends up getting charged for almost a whole fucking Sea-Doo for what they charged the credit card for.
Yeah,
the
they overdo it. But you know what? Let's not forget this, bro. It was a near-death experience. Everyone was panicking, bro. Everyone was panicking, and you saved the fucking day, bro.
I did my damnedest to save the day in those little booty shorts, and I
those...
swear, if anything else, I look damn good.
You probably fucking did. Let's get back into some fucking music,
bro. So let's
bro.
get back into some music. We want to reintroduce, once again, my boys, the Rhythms out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. Remember to go check them out. We're going to play one more hot one since we're on the topic of summer.
Yeah, let's keep it going.
One more chill reggae vibe. This is from their new album that's dropping on April 20th called Grounded. This track is a single on the album called Heart in Your Music. So let's get to it.
Let's go.
It's just another day. My heart and my music. So keep your heart in your music. I keep my heart in my music. So keep your heart in your music.
he walks into a fucking bar. Goes right up to the bar and says, "Hey, bartender, let me get 12 shots of fucking Jameson." Bartender's like, "Who? What? For 12 shots? Who you with here?" "I'm by myself." "Well, what's the celebration here, man? It's a lot of fucking alcohol." "Well, just my first blowjob, man." "Your first blowjob? Wow! How old are you, man?" Kid looks up at him and says, "I'm 23. "Well, you know what, man? I'm gonna go ahead and give you 23 shots. How's that sound?" "You know what, man? Anything to get this fucking sour taste out of my fucking mouth, dude."
All right. So, a poor man meets a rich man around Christmas time. The poor man asks the rich man, "What are you going to get your wife this Christmas?" The rich man replies, "Diamond earrings and a Mercedes." The poor man says, "Why are you getting her 2 gifts?" The rich man replies, "Well, if she doesn't like the earrings, then she can drive to the store and exchange them."
Yeah.
The poor man nods, and then the rich man asks him, "So, what are you getting your wife this year?" The poor man thinks about it for a second and replies, "A pair of slippers and a dildo."
What the fuck?
The rich man asks, "Why those 2 things?" And the poor man responds, "This way, if she doesn't like the slippers, she can go fuck herself."
Oh my God.
Oh, Dad, won't you spare me over till another year?
Wishing the straight, bitching about the day, wishing that the pay didn't set us in our ways, man. I set this whole world ablaze, never the case, never the phase. Oh yeah, or put us off in the category. Oh yeah, the next man always has a sadder story, but I don't ask for glory. I would ask for your heart to pour me out all the feelings that you have, but my time is limited by the take and grab. You get snaked to stab. My lab has me mad, yeah, you're cool to me now, but perhaps it's just a bad moment and scolded and sold into the mass. So to me, you're in the past, yeah, my world moves too fast. I'm on that next train, trying to explain, but they claim that I go against the grain. It leaves a strain on my brain. My nerves feel like a pendulum. I'm swinging back and forth like a pendulum. Racing it gets high, pacing my rhyme, facing my mind, and have a conversation with the blind. Or my blind in my own conversation. What? It's time to refine my whole interrogation.
Mercury's out, Mercury's out of your reach. Mercury's out.
Yep.
Mercury's out.
Gone.
Mercury's out.
Yep.
Mercury's out of your reach.
Damn.
Preservation of my identification is getting my situation, my innate innovation. The base of creation that's based in debate upon has a society drawn with a straight edge to take a pledge of a bureaucratic allegiance. Or what, I can't believe this, or even conceive this as a way of existence. But I feel the will for my resistance. Have I failed in this instance? A horrifying wail in the distance. It leaves me relentless, shall I repentance, or just I'm let it ride. A drive to a soulless suicide. So I suppose that my demise is my freedom while my liberty is death. My butterless is they rough breed, deceive and disbelief, and then left on my wrist to bleed as a Mr. Fiend's job like gather. Recruiting sisters chatter, the stabs at me like a freaking dagger. So I guess that my attempts at heroism really never mattered.
Mercury's out. Mercury's out of your reach. Mercy is out of your reach.
Yes, sir. That's
That
some
was
good
some big
shit.
shit.
You know we only play
that
fire
definitely,
here.
that song was definitely fat. Speaking of
Fat.
big and fat, your mom's so big and fat that she went to the
The
beach,
fuck?
got in the water, son. She was in the water and they're wading around the water. Some motherfucker stuck a flag in her and tried to declare her an island, son.
Oh wow, you're a real fucking piece of work. You know, your mom is so fat and stupid.
What?
Someone said it's chilly outside, so she grabbed a bowl.
Oh, yeah? Oh,
Yeah.
is that right?
Yeah.
So your mom's so fucking short that she tried to commit suicide off the motherfucking curb, son.
Oh, you're a fucking idiot. You know what? Your mom is so fucking stupid. She got locked in a grocery store and starved to death.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Well,
Fuck
your
you.
mom's such
No,
a
fuck you.
fucking
Your
piece
mom
of
is such a
fucking...
fucking-
Hey, yo, you guys are getting fucking out of hand, dude.
The fuck, dude?
Oh, this fucking guy.
Yeah, but I bet both your mamas know what time it is.
What?
The fuck?
Oh, you motherfucker.
What?
It's shot time.
Come again?
It's shot time.
Say it again in my fucking face, bro.
It's shot time!
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
As
sir.
you guys know, this is our favorite time of the show right here.
Yes,
You know,
it's-
there's something about shot time that really gets my fucking fire going, bro.
Yes, sir. Shot time gets my blood boiling.
Blood boiling, bro. What's the
So let's step it up a notch. What's the shot of the week?
Nato?
All right. All right, first of all, take a shot.
All right,
Go.
I'll take mine.
I'm ready.
Oh, you guys are fucking killing me this week. Sailor Jerry Spice Rum.
Yes, sir.
We told you we were gonna turn it up a little bit.
Yeah, we had to pick it up after all those
This
pussy
was
shots we
actually
were
your
taking.
choice.
Yeah, this is Sailor Jerry. Sailor Jerry's rum is actually one of my favorite rums. I have. So I don't know if anyone knew this, but on the back of every Sailor Jerry's bottle, on the label, you can actually peel the label off. I don't know if it's on the shooters. It doesn't look like it is.
It doesn't.
On the full-size bottles, you can peel the label off, and on the back of every label is a different, like, pinup girl, like sailor-style girl. And so I got one of them. I peeled it off the back of the label, and I got one tattooed up my whole rib cage on my side. So I got one of the cute little sexy
Nice.
Sailor Jerry's bitches on me.
Nice.
That's my ride or die right there.
You know, this shit reminds me of a story. Nah, I'm kidding. This shit looks pretty powerful. You know, I've actually drank this before. What's the potency of this shit, dude? What are we looking at?
This
here?
one's strong.
Yeah, 46% here.
46.
What was
It's
butterscotch?
92 proof. Well, that's another 99. So I believe those are all 49%.
Yeah, so last week was
So
still a
this
little
one's
bit stronger.
up there, though.
Oh, this is up there.
This one's up
It's
there.
none of that girly shit.
Yeah. We said we were gonna turn it up. We said we were
So
gonna
let's
turn
go.
it up.
Without
All right.
further ado,
let's crack some more
cheers
here.
to us. Cheers to you from all of us here at the Happy Hour. Cheers to everybody for tuning in. We really appreciate you. We love that you guys tune in and you give us an hour out of each of your weeks
Who
to
we
be
making
happy.
a toast for? I
And,
want to make a toast for R.I.P. U4, my boy U4. What else are we
Cheers,
toasting?
toast for you for you know what toast to you know what I really think just toast to this momentum that we have right now with our music,
We give
with
it
the
a
movie
moment.
placements, with the radio show, with the podcast, everything that we're doing right now. I think just cheers to us, man.
Yeah,
and
word
the
up.
progression of this shit. So let's keep it moving.
Cheers to you as well.
All right,
Let's
cheers.
go, baby.
All right, everybody, let's go down the hatch.
Dear God. See that? That reminds me.
Woo!
That reminds me of when I was a child.
That's some good shit right there.
My father said, I'm going to take you on a fishing trip. I said, but father, I don't know how to swim. He said, don't matter, I'm taking you. You might learn how to swim on this fishing trip. I said, what do you mean? So we went on a fishing trip, right? I thought we were going on a little boat. We ended up going on a ship. Fucking freight liner, what the fuck you call them shits. We were fishing. Long story short,
It's like some commercial fishing.
yeah, no, the fucking lines got tangled. I looked at my father and I said, Father, What do we do now? He said, he grabbed me by the back of my pants and threw me in the fucking water. He said, untangle those lines, and I'm gonna teach you how to swim, lad.
Oh,
If it costs me your life.
Well, hi-ho, Silver. And
Oh,
that's how you learned how to doggy paddle, huh? All right, hey, cheers to everybody. Sailor Jerry's, this shit really packs a punch. This shit burns a little bit, but hey, like we always say, we like to keep it moving. We like to keep it burning. So, to Sailor Jerry's, let's keep sailing on and let's play another hot track.
Does anybody have a Tums?
So long, and when I'm gone it seems so hard to say that I'll see you all again. No, I'll see you all again. And I know that I'm leaving for a long, long while. When I'm gonna know I'm missing your smiles, I will see you all again. No, I'll see you all again. Home's not a place, it's a feeling inside. I hold it close as I say my goodbyes while I chase these dreams. I hope you dream of me. And no matter where I'll be, from the desert to the sea, by your side is where I always wanna be. Another day, another show, I hope you always know. Back to the cities where I always wanna go.
My home is in my head, girl, and if you were here, we'd be in bed. I said I need you, but I got to go. Another city, yes, another stage show. Said I'm never gonna let you go. How much I love you, girl, you'll never know. Said every night, yes, I'm gonna show it, and forever our love will grow. Yeah.
I know this road is so long, and when I'm gone it seems so hard to say that I'll see you all again. But no, I'll see you all again. And I know that I'm leaving for a long, long while. When I'm gonna know I'm missing your smiles, I will see you all again. No, I'll see you all again. In the morning time, the look in your eyes. Don't wanna leave this place, cause you got me hypnotized. This feeling comes so naturally every time that you're away. But I'm coming back today. Seems so hard to say that I'll see you all again. But no, I'll see you all again. And I know that I'm leaving for a long, long while. When I'm gonna know I'm missing your smiles, I will see you all again. No, I'll see you all again. You got me aching for my home state, the only place where I could feel okay. Don't wanna leave this place, but I'm running this race while I'm missing your face. Take me back to a place that I know, to my city, to a place I call home. That valley breeze is calling to me. I'm headed back, are you waiting for me?
I told you I'ma be right back, love, so that's what I'm gonna do. You know that my love is strong, girl, and I'll never let go of you. I said I'm gonna be there, love, I'm never gonna let you down. I'm always gonna be there, love, I'll always be around. I'm always gonna be there, love, my love is forever true. I'm always gonna be there, love, coming back to you, I said.
I know this road is so it seems so hard to say that I'll see you all again. No, I'll see you all again. And I know that I'm leaving for a long, long while. When I'm gonna know I'm missing your smiles, I will see you all again. No, I'll see you all again.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
We always play the hot shit, as you know. We got to bring it to you right here from the happy hour. So, as you guys are aware, towards the end of the show, we have our in-house guitar player here, Nato. He does his segment called Nato's Corner. And what he does is he introduces every week a new metal track for us to listen to and to dissect as homework, bring back our opinions, our ratings, our thoughts on it. And so without any further ado, Nato, let's go ahead and jump into your corner, bro.
Yeah, welcome, guys. All right, first of all, shout out to the Kirk.
Shout out to Kirky.
No, shout out to the Kirk, man, because you apparently in the Albuquerque area, you motherfuckers be eating deer hearts, man. I mean, that might be the most metal shit I've ever heard in my fucking life. Let me tell you right now, dude.
We try to keep it rugged. We try to keep it a little rugged.
Dude, you gotta understand. Imagine the cleanup crew after the show was over finding a fucking they don't know what's a deer heart. They're finding it on the fucking floor.
Yeah, sorry to those guys.
And they're like, what in the fuck is happening
Seriously,
right now?
It looks
dude?
like someone got gutted out on the dance floor.
Just imagine them having to report to their fucking supervisor.
Right?
Like, hey, dude, there's a fucking heart on the floor. Like, hey, like, dude, like,
Wait,
am I getting paid enough for this bullshit? Like, for real, man.
What do you
real.
mean a heart?
It's part of the pizzazz, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, that's quite some fucking pizzazz, let me tell you.
Hell yeah.
All right.
I'm glad you appreciate it.
Let's get to the fucking track of the week. Darius, let these motherfuckers know what the fucking track of the week is.
Spirit Crusher.
Bro.
By Death.
I heard the fucking song, bro. Yo, I'm just gonna give my opinion really quick here. Dude,
What'd you think?
Brutal voice. Sounds
Of course.
kind of sounds like a demon, like a little demon just
That's death for you.
raging on that shit, bro. But what the fuck? Like, to tell you the truth, like for real, in the background, it sounded like some classic metal riffs.
Hey,
on
that's
that shit.
Chuck Schuldiner for you. R.I.P. Rest
Absolutely.
in power.
Rest in power, yes.
He was
knows.
way ahead of the fucking game in the death metal genre. You know what I mean? Anything that his band Death. First of all, their band name is Death. You know what I mean?
That
Like,
says it all.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That says it all.
Is he dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah,
But you know
rest in
that's
peace.
that's
Yeah,
you know
rest
that's
in
different.
power.
Yeah, but you know
Oh my.
every album that he came out with. First of all, I say he because he was the mastermind behind everything coming out.
Yeah,
He was the main songwriter, right? And he just hired musicians. This is a school lesson on Death. You know, just letting you guys know.
I didn't know that part.
No, he hired musicians. He hired musicians to play his stuff that he made in the studio, and just hired guys to play him live.
And so he was the one writing all those crazy like math metal time signatures
Yes,
and shit.
it didn't all start like that. It started off as straight death metal, like the old school death metal that you heard.
Yeah.
And then they call him the godfather of death metal because I'm gonna go ahead and say it, he kind of started that shit. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Well, they definitely fucking coined it as their own.
Yes.
They came out with their own.
So they
unique
came out with their
style
first
and-
album, Scream Bloody Gore. First of all, that album name, legit, bro.
Fuck yeah.
Legit,
Hell
dude,
yeah.
legit.
Yeah.
Scream Bloody Gore. Imagine hearing that shit back in the
that
days.
encompasses metal. What metal
Yeah,
is?
and it was this just old school sound back then, and it didn't sound old school obviously because they didn't know what the fuck these people were. They didn't know what the fuck they were hearing. It was just this in your face, disgusting ass fucking death metal sound, bro.
And it is legendary. It's
Yeah.
fucking absolutely legendary.
Legendary.
And the track Spirit Crusher, I mean, for me, I gotta give it a 10 out of 10. You already know, the story. I have a little history with the song.
Yes. Apparently our own Darius here used to cover this song back in the days with this old band.
We did. Yeah, actually, what's funny about that is the band that I was talking about earlier where we pulled the fucking deer heart out.
Yeah.
That was the band Ted Brutos that we covered Death. It was all of us together with Tony from the
What's the
Rhythms.
band name? Ted Brunos?
Ted Brutos. So
Brutos.
it's the super serial killer Ted Bundy mixed with Jerome Brutos. And you got
First
Ted
of all,
Brutos.
I don't know who Ted Brutos is. Or
Look him up. Brutal serial killer.
Oh, that sounds death metal shit already.
Ted
You know,
Brutos, yeah. So it was the super serial killer, but yeah, we covered Death, Spirit Crusher, and I got a shout out. Like I was a vocalist at the time, so I did the vocals, which was still hard as fuck to match. I mean, I can't say that I did it justice to the original, but I threw my own spin on it. And but my band members, shout out to those guys because they were all fucking amazing musicians.
How did the crowd take that cover?
They loved it. They were eating it up. Actually, what's crazy is we actually played that at a Vans skate competition at a skate park out in Albuquerque, New Mexico. It was called Los Altos Skate Park.
Yeah.
And it was the Vans skate competition. It was all televised.
Pretty glorious.
And what's crazy about that story is we got so fucked up the night before. I'm talking smacked. We got 2 cases. We got 2 pallets of Mickey's tall cans. Mickey's tall cans. 2 cases. Of them.
Is it 2 pallets?
So it was like a 36 pack of Mickey's tall cans and a bottle of E&J brandy. So we were fucked up. The next morning,
were good.
I was so fucked. I didn't think I was gonna play the show. So my band members, I woke up in my boy and Tony man from the Rhythms, woke up in his van. And these guys were like, you have to play the show. So they were trying to force feed me liquor at like 8 in the morning as we're heading over to the show
that
at the
sounds
skate
like
park.
amazing band members.
Dude, these guys brought me through it, and we actually smashed the show. We fucking killed it. I was still so fucked up that, unfortunately, I was a piece of shit, and I forgot to thank Vans for having us play their televised skate competition.
It's okay.
It's
Hey, you
alright.
rocked it, though, right? You
On
rocked
shit
it?
like that.
We smashed it. We killed it.
shit.
Then you have no reason to apologize, my friend. If you smash that fucking show...
And it's a hard
Don't worry
song to
about
play, too. That Spirit Crusher,
yeah,
man,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
so
Yeah,
technical.
Yeah, dude. Okay, first of all, like Death started as death metal group, and they started, Chuck Schuldiner. Once again, shout out to Chuck Schuldiner, rest in peace. He was way ahead of the game compared to everybody else in that genre. You know what I mean? And he started getting into the progressive metal side before progressive metal was a fucking
Before it was
thing.
even like a category.
Yeah.
Like a thing.
And he started exploring, just like Big Bison told me, it reminds him of classical music. That's kind of what progressive is sometimes. You know what I mean?
Is doing something before it's actually a thing.
But no, just the style of the riffs was a classical style.
yeah, yeah.
But
Sure
he had the
fucking was.
death metal vocals on top of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He just
I
laid them on there.
give Spirit Crusher by Death a 10 out of 10. I fucking love the track. It keeps you at the edge of your seat. You never know what to expect at the next turn. You can't predict the next chord progression or chord pattern or the breakdown. So I love it. It's a 10,
You know
10 out of
what?
10
You know
for me.
what? And it's a trip to know that you actually played and you actually sang that shit lyric for lyric. Bro, that's pretty fucking dope.
Yeah. Thank
That's
you.
pretty fucking
I wish you
dope.
could have seen it, man.
Well, I wish I could have seen it too.
Hey,
man.
honestly, I kind of wish I could see it. Like
Word
now,
up.
man. Like for real. Like, hey,
Well, you're going to be able to see a little glimpse because actually NATO, he puts together some badass fucking metal tracks himself.
Just like these
And-
guys here, I also put music together.
Hell yeah.
And eventually I do want to have some stuff on the show. It's just a work in progress. You got to find band members, dedicated band members. First of all, it's kind of hard to come by nowadays.
And he's doing it all himself right now, getting drum loops, putting them together, writing all of the rhythm and lead guitar to the songs, and putting full songs together. And so I think they're trying to bring me out of the dungeon to possibly appear on one of these tracks and bring out some of my death metal vocals.
And you know what?
I've been hiding out for a while.
yes.
That's pretty dope. You know what? Like, for real, one thing I would like to fucking do right now is maybe NATO Could you like flex your little skills on your fucking guitar right now, bro? You know what I'm saying? Just do a little fucking something for them, dude. Just so they know.
If you want, NATO, you could play us a little riff. I want to hear what's going on for NATO's Corner next week and what our homework is. And if you're up for the task, man, you're more than willing to shred some riffs for us. It's up to you.
All right, let's get a little something going right here.
Ow! Ow! Damn, that motherfucker is a shredder. We'll call you Master Shredder, like from was that
Good
from
old Ninja Turtles,
Ninja
baby.
Turtles, yeah, fuck yeah, Master Shredder right there. Hell yeah, that's our in-house guitar man. That's NATO in the flesh. And so, tell us what's on the menu for next week. What's on the menu for NATO's Corner next week, brother?
All right, next week we got a good old band called Royal Blood. They're from England.
Okay.
Or Great Britain, somewhere out there. You know what I mean? You know,
somewhere over there in the
hello,
UK,
mate. You know, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
The song's called "Figure It Out."
Figure It Out.
Figure It Out
by Royal Blood.
Yeah, a two-piece band.
Okay.
The bass player also does vocals, but
fuck yeah,
he also has a giant rig just set up to not only his bass rig, you know, because he's a bass player, but he has his rig set up to a guitar rig too with octave pedals on it, so it sounds like a guitar.
So he plays leads over his bass lines.
So he sounds like a full band basically. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Sounds like a full band.
That's
so
dope.
the drummer, you know, first of all, powerful as all fuck, powerful as all shit. But he does his, you know, his whole split with his effects, going to a guitar rig, going to a bass rig, and it just sounds like a full band.
Yeah.
And he knows how
That's
to just
dope.
do it live.
That's talent right there.
And let me tell you, I've seen this band. I'm not gonna give too much away, but I have seen this band live, and they were fucking crushing, bro.
Hell yeah.
Crushing.
Hell yeah. Well, I'm excited. I'm excited to do the research.
So
one
next
more
week-
time. So it's Royal Blood, and what is the track name?
The track is called "Figure It Out."
Figure It Out.
Figure It
All
Out.
right, so you guys heard it here on the Happy Hour. Thank you guys once again for joining us for another episode. As always, it's a blast. We always have an amazing time here doing this, and I hope you guys enjoy it as well. You know, this is the Happy Hour. It's your 1 hour every week to let go of the bullshit and just be happy. So thank you guys for joining us, and we'll see you next time.